Hello, my hello, my lovely audience. Why do I always say this before the time? In any case, I'm reacting to Actually, I'm reacting to the same video directly after it because I couldn't fit the entire thing within one part since I'm pausing it to say all my stuff because this wouldn't be a reaction video if there was no reacting, which makes it so that this takes a very long time. So I have 2 videos that I have to post. Luckily, I don't edit my videos. You're seeing the raw reaction. Why? I don't know how to. And anyway, I'm continuing.
Her friends thought they'd receive promotion. And you know what?
Okay.
They bought me nothing. It was so unfair. So when I turned 13, I decided to put my foot down. You all bought me nothing for my birthday again.
Okay.
It's because you're a lousy daughter. Do you think that's going to make me cry? Because it isn't. I'm going to report you to the police. What are they going to do? Believe that you cry money? And even if you provided it to them, they'd want to take you away to a lab and study you.
I don't think I can show that.
All alone for the rest of your life. You have no choice but to stay here. I realized that what she was saying was true. If anyone knew about my strange disorder, I'd be done for. I definitely didn't want to lab rat.
Please don't take that out of context.
I didn't cry. So they tried something new. Never believe
Just
what
JoJo.
they did, but a few days
Yet
later,
again, a JoJo's reference.
Addie, we created a new chore for you. You have to peel all these onions we bought, and after that, we'll allow you to have some food. It was already late, and I was starving because I hadn't eaten since breakfast. Are you guys serious? My mom and dad just smiled. I got to work, and of course, my tears of money fell to the floor. I peeled about 100 onions, and I made a fortune. They made me do this every single day. And then they sell the chopped onions to restaurants for a really cheap price. People thought they were getting a good deal, but the truth is, my parents had already made their fortune from my tears. But how could I put an end to all of this?
Swimming in money.
I decided I need to try to
Swimming in money.
octopus again. It was a scary idea, but I finally developed enough courage to make a plan.
She dove into water.
I was going to sneak out at night, go to the harbor, and steal a little boat. I tried to remember the spot where I fell into the ocean when I was a little girl, and then I dived in and asked the creature to take the strange powers back. And then the night arrived, and I got to work. I waited until everyone at home was asleep, and then I walked to the
nocturnal.
The place was isolated, so all I had to do was find a boat. I settled on a little dinghy because, well, to be honest, I had no idea how to sail or operate a boat. I got in, tied it, turned on
If you didn't know, I just slapped my face in
when I think
because,
back to this night, I asked myself if I was crazy because I took nothing with me. Not even a backpack with some snacks and water. I was just determined to get rid of this crazy problem, which was causing my parents to make my life hell. After about 15 minutes, I turned off the engine.
Every video I've watched so far has had
I thought, after coming all that way, I totally lost the courage. I kept telling myself I'd do it after a few minutes, but I eventually fell asleep. When I woke up, the sun was already shining. I looked around, and I was filled with terror when I realized what just happened. I was lost. I must have been sleeping for a very long time, and right now, I could be anywhere. How was I going to get back home? What was I going to do? So, of course, I started crying again. The boat continued drifting, and I left the
Please tell me you at least have the steering stick.
I started to feel so hungry and thirsty, and it wasn't like I could just drink the seawater.
How are you
Eventually,
alive?
I just fell asleep again because I had no idea what else to do.
How is this Momo ripoff with the powers of Aquaman and the powers to only create money when she cries? That's why I say she's a Momo ripoff. Not only that, if you saw the first part of this bullshit, you would see her picture, you know, the one that I said that she looks like Momo. And I'm only just realizing now that she does look like Momo, and she's just a rip-off version of her, but with the powers of Aquaman. Why? She breathed underwater and spoke to fish. That's something Aquaman does. And then, well, she can create stuff, but only money, and how she creates it is by crying, so she needs to be very hydrated instead of needing to eat a lot.
I woke up to someone shaking me. I opened my eyes.
Ah!
A kind old man with a white beard and a mustache.
That's terrifying. Okay, is that's anime, and now what on earth is this? This is, see the scrunched up hair? That's why it called a Momo ripoff. What is happening with this animation? Like, it went from anime dude, you know, doing the whole anime over the head arm thing, but it's an old man, and I don't know how old, 13-year-old? I wasn't really paying attention to her age. I was more so concerned with what are the moral ethics of this, and why are you making a video of this, and where are you recording this? A palace? I don't even know. I can't remember the name of the place, but you know what? It's just a palace from Aladdin. You know house, the place that Aladdin is? That area? Yeah, that's essentially where she was talking about this from and making this animation from, assuming that this is a completely legitimate story. These people.
Girl, I'm 13.
You're a little girl. What are you doing out here?
Again with the anime thing. Like, really, what is up with this whole anime thing? He's like 16, you're 13, and why are your eyes going bigger, smaller, and where is this wind coming from? What? Okay.
Where are your parents?
Really?
I don't have any parents.
Okay.
I'm an orphan. I lied. I looked around. I was on a much bigger boat, and there were other people on board.
Well, okay. We'll take you back to shore.
He said. In about
he's
an
a
hour,
pirate.
we reached the shore of what seemed to be like an island. It didn't look like the harbor I'd left at all. I looked at the people on the shore, and they all looked different from me.
Again with the anime.
You're in Tuvalu.
He smiled. Wow. I can't believe the boat drifted this far, I thought.
I'll take you to my daughter's house. She has 2 other children, but I'm sure she won't mind helping one more.
He said. He
Oh,
took me to a house
nice.
near the beach. It was much smaller than the house I lived in with my parents. But at that point, I'd made the decision to continue lying so I'd never have to go back to my parents.
Never.
Iwalani, my dear
Ever.
daughter. We've brought home a guest. Her name is...
He looked at me.
I don't even know your name.
It's Daphne. I lied. A beautiful woman with long, beautiful hair which was nearly touching the ground.
Okay.
Hello, Daphne. Come in. Sit down.
Look,
I'll make you something to eat.
why is this
The old man went into
intimidating?
the kitchen with her as she was cooking, and I heard
And
him
if
telling
you
her all
were
about
paying
how
attention,
he
you
felt.
would notice her
She brought me some
asked
delicious
that.
food, and I ate it all up like I'd never seen food before. So, Daphne, she said,
What's with
shouldn't
the
I take you
assets?
home and find your family? I have no family. My parents fell off the boat I was on, and they drowned. Oh, no, sweetheart. You must be traumatized. Yes.
She is traumatized in a way.
We don't
You
have
could
much,
say
but I'll
she's
try my best to make sure
traumatized.
you're happy. Here, meet my 2 children.
Aww.
She introduced me to her 2 little girls. They were the cutest ever. One of them
Obviously.
immediately held my hands and asked me to follow her to the beach.
Okay, what's
Now,
up with
I
this?
spend most of my
Oh
life on
no.
the beach with my new family. Of course, I have to go to school and do all of that regular stuff too, but this new identity is so much better for my mental health. Sometimes I do think about how difficult my life was and how horrible my parents were.
What's
And
with the
when I do,
anime?
I end up crying. But I do it late at night on the dining table when everyone's asleep. So when Iwalani wakes up, she finds a pile of money on the table. It helps with the family's finances a lot, and
Yep.
the best thing is, nobody knows where it came from.
Okay,
I'm just happy I have my freedom and that I'm not forced to do anything anymore. I'm
Sure.
not sure if my parents have been trying to look for me, but honestly, I don't care. I feel safe here, and no one will take this feeling away from me. Also, I dyed my hair and I got...
What? Assets. What's with this animation's major use of assets? If you get what I'm saying. In any case, this was the dumpster fire of, I have tears of money, parents forced me to cry. Not even proper grammar. Could have just put my parents forced me to cry and it would be a lot better, but anyway. With how bizarre this animation actually is, and the lack of continuity, and, well, everything that makes an animation good, and logic. Yeah. I'd give this about a 0 out of 100. I'm sorry if you like my story animated. People have different opinions. And again, what's with this? What's with this entire thing? Are they trying to get likes or something? I read my sister's old notes and it changed everything? Gonna have to check that out eventually, but goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience. This has been an absolutely traumatizing endeavor, and I hope that I never have to watch I Have Tears of Money. My parents forced me to cry. I hope I never have to watch this again. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience. We'll see you all next time, and goodbye. This was the most awful experience.